So let's talk about clearing the clutter and what that actually means. So when you think about clutter, we tend to think about physical items. And although we are going to talk about how to clear physical items, we're also going to talk about, in this Clear the Clutter course, about the mental and emotional clutter that accompanies the physical clutter that you have in your life. And with mental clutter, what I mean are all the thoughts that are just stuck in your head. What am I cooking for dinner? Where am I shopping? What kind of groceries do I need? What do the kids need? What does the dog need? All of those different things that are just firing off in your head, and then add another layer to that. What's the next email I'm going to read? What's my answer going to be to it? What does my calendar say that I need to do? What time do I have to get up tomorrow? All these thoughts just keep going, right? So that's some of that mental clutter that we're going to focus on. And then there's some emotional clutter as well that we tend to hold on to that might come from back when something happened. And when we start talking about emotional clutter, it does get a little tense. It does get a little uncomfortable. You are in a safe space. We are only letting less than 10 total people into this class. And with less than 10 total people in the class, that creates a small, intimate environment. You only have to speak about it if you deem necessary. Otherwise, you're welcome to just fill out your workbook with the information, and that way you can look it over and meditate on that later on. So we will never ask you and call on you, tell us about your clutter. But I wanted to make sure that you don't miss the opportunity. This is the only time I'm going to be offering this Clear the Clutter class, because I'm really setting it up for our next Delegate to Elevate session, which that kicks off in September. And that's going to be a once a week class. Now, Clear the Clutter is going to be a 5-day challenge, which is a little bit different than just kind of learning some things. But the 5-day challenge is going to push you to do something every single day to lead you up to healthy mindset, to lead you up to a healthy workspace and living space, and to also make sure that you are able to do the steps to start making yourself feel a little bit freer. Your mind has got to be freer for you to be authentically available as your regular self. Okay, so the class is still open. We kick off on August the 25th. It's 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. That's when we're all going to be on. If you need the link, let me know. If you are more comfortable with a one-on-one session, special rate for this because it's not my actual mentorship